Hey guys! So before we get started with this winter makeup look, I want to make peppermint tea because I'm watching Gossip Girl in that corner. You'll see me look at the corner like a bunch of times. It's because I'm watching Gossip Girl. So anyway, I'm just going to start by priming my skin. I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 mattifying primer to make sure that my T-zone stays nice and matte throughout the day. Now I'm going to spray my Real Techniques buffing brush with my MAC Fix Plus, and then I'm going to apply my NARS Tinted Moisturizer. And the reason why I apply the Fix Plus is to sheer out the foundation and also to bring some hydration back into my skin because it is wintertime. My skin is a lot drier and I'm really looking for that glow in my skin, and this definitely helps. Now I'm using my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer to highlight underneath my eyes, and then I'll also apply this highlight in other areas of my face to balance it out. And then I'm going to use the same Real Techniques buffing brush to blend all of that in. I end up using this brush for everything on my face. Whoops, I should probably switch brushes at some point, but I never do. Now I'm going to use my Maybelline, foundation stick in the color Toffee, I think. And I'm going to carve out my cheekbones, and I'm also going to add some shadows to my temples and forehead and also underneath my jawline. I do have a in-depth cream contouring video coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And like I said, I use the exact same brush to blend all of that out. And then because I felt like my contour was getting a little bit messy, I just went in and I added some of that Maybelline concealer underneath just to bring some light back to that area and create a more stark contrast. Because the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer is not super pigmented, I'm just using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer just to go over any areas where I have dark circles to conceal those, because I felt like the Maybelline concealer didn't do a good enough job, so I used this concealer instead. And I'm also going to apply this on my eyelids to prime for eyeshadow. Now I'm going to set everything with my MAC Studio Sculpt Defining Powder in the shade Light Plus, and I'm taking a phone call apparently. Girl, set your eyelids. There we go. I'm setting my eyelids so that my eyeshadows glide very smoothly onto my eyelids and nothing clings to the concealer base. Apparently this phone call is taking a while. I don't even remember what it was. Now I'm just going to quickly do my brows. I'm not really filling them in per se, I'm just combing through them with the spoolie, and then what I'll do is I'll take the pencil end and then I'll draw a dark line at the base of my brows and then brush through them again. I don't really fill them in, I just fill in the very bottoms. Now I'm going to go with my Becca Poured Highlight in the color Moonstone, and I'm going to build this highlight using my fingertips on my cheekbones, and then I'll also apply this to my Cupid's bow, the tip of my nose, and then right above my eyebrow arch. I absolutely love this poured highlight. I think it's really pretty and natural looking in a totally not natural way, but I mean, it really melts into your skin and it looks like you're beaming. I love it so much. Now I'm gonna go with my Naked 2 palette, and honestly I love this palette, and it was just sitting on my dresser and I was like, we're gonna use a Naked 2. So the first color I'm using is a color Tease, and I'm using this on a fluffy Morphe blending brush, and I'm just putting this in my crease very loosely. I'm not really defining any shape, I'm just adding some dimension to my eye and some shadow, and I'm really taking my time to blend that out so it's nice and seamless. Then I'm going into the color Snakebite, and I'm going to press this into the outer V of my eye. I really like this eyeshadow technique of applying a transition color and then a deeper, darker color in the outer V of my eye because I feel like it's foolproof. I can never go wrong with it, and it's always very complimentary to my eye shape. And I'm just cleaning off my brush on the back of my hand. I'm so unprofessional in this video, what am I doing? But anyway, I'm just going over all those areas with my quote-unquote clean brush just to make sure there are no harsh lines. Now I'm taking my MAC 242 and I'm going into the color Verve, which is a really beautiful silver color, and I'm applying it all over my lids. This is such a beautiful all over lid color, I'm like obsessed. And then I'm going back in with the color, oh just kidding, I'm going in with the color Suspect, I think. Yeah, I'm going with the color Suspect just in the outer half of my eye because it's a teeny bit darker than Verve. And then I'm going in once again and blending everything out. Now, because I felt like my face lacked a bit of warmth, I'm going with my Too Faced 16-Hour Long Wear Bronzer, and I'm using a ginormous Real Techniques powder brush just to dust this on any areas where I feel like I need a little more warmth. This also works to set my contour. Now I'm using a Becca blush in the color Nightingale, which is such a beautiful mulberry purpley color, and I'm applying this to my cheeks and brushing it backwards along my cheekbones. This is a really easy, foolproof way to apply blush because it works to lift the face and you don't have it two splotches of color on your cheeks. Now I'm going in with lashes. This is totally optional, but I absolutely love these lashes. These are the forget-me-not lashes. They're super wispy and full and fluffy without being so overbearing. I absolutely love these, and if you want to get a pair for yourself, you can use my discount code Kaya10 to save 10% off your entire order. Now I'm going to go back into the Naked 2 palette and I'm going to pick up the color Snakebite once again on a little angled brush, and I'm just going to press this on the outer half of my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go in with the color Tease on a pencil brush and just kind of lightly go over that area. I didn't want my lower lash line to be too smoky or overbearing, I just wanted to keep it nice and subtle. Now I'm going in with the color Foxy, which is a really nice matte whitish yellow color, and I'm using this to highlight my brow bone and the inner corners of my eyes. Now I'm going in with my Lash Sensational mascara and just mascaraing my lower lash line, and then I'm doing silver eyeliner from Sephora, I think, in my waterline, and then to finish off I'm using NARS Audacious Lipstick in the color Leslie, which is such a pretty cherry brown color. I absolutely love it. Now I'm just doing my hair by backcombing just a section of it so that I have a little more volume in the front, putting on some earrings, putting on some Balenciaga Fleur Botanica perfume because I'm obsessed with this perfume. I cannot stop wearing it, and this look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.